Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. It's going to be a new Will I Buy It. This is my series where I talk over all the new makeup releases. I let you know what I'm interested in purchasing, what I've already purchased, and what I'm not so interested in buying. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, welcome. So I start my videos with an outfit of the day. I have a very interesting outfit on at the moment. Let's not pass judgments, but I have on these black and white astrology sweatpants, socks, and slides. That's a vibe. And then this sweatshirt that says divorcee. So Amazon has opened up merch to creators, so I do have a few of my designs on Amazon now as well. So I'm in the process of moving everything, like my whole Unbothered line over. There's some like sweatshirts that are already available now. There's some Sam Squad merch available on my Amazon storefront as well. And then we added in the divorcee sweater. So I really like this crew neck sweater. We got to test out all of the merch when I went to the Amazon Creator Summit last November. So I was really excited to start moving things over because I know where I had merch before, it was a little bit not as smooth of a process and you had to pay for shipping on every single item, even if you ordered multiple items from my store. So this way it's through Amazon, it's Prime, fast shipping, all of the good things. So yeah, I will have all of this linked down below, including my makeup. My dog is behind me. This is where she's decided she's wanted to go when I film my videos. If I push her farther to the side like I normally do, she cries the whole time. So we're just gonna let her stay there. I am excited to do this Will I Buy It video. I used to do this series every single Wednesday, but for the year of 2023, I've really tried to cut down on the amount of makeup purchases that I am making, even like how much PR I'm keeping, how much new makeup I am trying for myself. So I also wanted to cut back on the Will I Buy It series because I felt like doing those every single week was not necessarily enabling me, but it was encouraging me to want to buy more and spend more money. So I only pop on from time to time to do these. And so I wanted to take what I felt like was the really recent items that I saw on Trend Mood 1. I always link her account in my description box and just kind of talk about some of these newer releases. So I'm not necessarily picking up from my last Will I Buy It video because I think that was like 3 weeks ago and we would be here forever. So just some new products or the ones that I felt like I was getting tagged on the most or what I've already bought for myself. So let's jump into it. I feel like I was getting a lot of tags on powders and we have quite a few different powders that are out right now. One being from Lawless Beauty. So I really do enjoy the brand Lawless. I buy a lot from them. I'm on their PR now and I tend to want to keep everything that I do get in PR because I like to try so many of their products. They just came out with new lip balms, which I have been raving about. I've been wearing them constantly, but now they also came out with the new Skin Smoothing Talc-Free Perfecting Powder. So it's ultra lightweight, pressed multi-use powder with medium coverage, provides smoothness, soft focus effect, and a soft matte natural finish. And it's going to be $39. There is also a multi-use powder brush. This is going to be available March 31st. Okay, so at the end of the week that this will be up. I am curious to try this one out. I will say I think it would be beneficial to have 2 more shades maybe. I don't even know if the fair like is all that fair, and then obviously there could be some better shades added towards the deeper skin tones as well. I'm thinking that I will probably get this in PR because I did get their last collection in PR as well. If I do, I will definitely like to try it out. I do love me a good powder. You know, I love the Dior Powder No Powder for sure. So I'm always kind of looking for something that can have a similar effect to it. I haven't been able to find it yet, but the Dior is supposed to be being reformulated, so now I've like really been on the lookout for it. So perhaps it'll be this one from Lawless, but I'd love to know if you are interested in grabbing this one. But we also have a new powder coming from Mercier, and this is the Real Flawless Luminous Perfecting Pressed Powder. So again, pressed finishing powder enhances the look of skin and makeup with a natural luminous finish, instantly adding dimension and enlivening the skin. Light coverage, radiant finish, $48. This one only has 4 shades. So again, I feel like we could have more shades in both areas, a little bit more shades in the middle, if you will. This is going to be available on April 1st. Again, I'm on the Mercier PR, so I'm thinking I might get this one as well. And again, because powders are one of those things that I would really like to try and test out. I have a feeling I will be trying both of these. If I wasn't on PR lists, I just bought 3 more of the Dior Powder No Powders on the website because I'm afraid of them disappearing. So would I really have to purchase a new one? No, but I have a feeling I would want to purchase the Lawless. We do have the Sephora Sale coming up, so I think I would be waiting until the sale, obviously, to get my 20% off so I could grab that powder. But again, if I do get both of these, the good thing about getting PR, especially when doing a low buy, is that I still feel like I can try some of the new makeup and be able to give my reviews and give my demos and all of that. So I definitely want to do them for both of the powders, maybe do a little comparison, a little beauty battle, if you will. But curious to know if you're going to pick up either of these new powders. I see a new collection coming from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this is interesting because this is a collab with American Eagle. Like, okay, I wasn't expecting to see that, American Eagle. We have the Denim Days eyeshadow palette for $16. It's with 12 matte shimmer shades. There's a lip balm for $8, a clay mask for $11. There's also the Beauty is in Your Jeans Vault, which is $50 for all items, and an American Eagle denim beauty bag. Will be available on March 30th. Okay, so I think that this is a very interesting collaboration, but e.l.f., you know, they've done like collabs with Chipotle. So I can't say like I'm shocked to see it either. I'm not a big fan of blue eyeshadow. I very rarely wear blue eyeshadow for myself. So the eyeshadow palette, I think that it looks really cool and I like the vibe of it. I just don't think I'm gonna get the most amount of use out of it. And especially when it comes to something like eyeshadows, I'm really trying to cut down how many new ones I'll be buying and how many I'll be keeping and trying and all of that, just because eyeshadow palettes are so hard to get really consistent use out of. I did just post my top 7 palettes for spring, if you haven't seen that one. Normally I do 10 eyeshadow palettes, but because I just did my huge eyeshadow palette declutter, I didn't feel like I had that many to choose from. You know, the lip balm is supposed to be that pH balm that transforms from denim blue into your ultimate pink lip. Just things that I don't think that I particularly need, but maybe if you're like a huge American Eagle fan. I also don't really shop at American Eagle. I don't think I really like ever did. So I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in that collab. Again, it's like, I think it's fun and different to see something that's a little bit outside of the norm, but nothing that I think that I have to have for myself. And then another eyeshadow palette that I see is from Nomad Cosmetics, and this is the Palette Royal Europe. Includes 10 mattes in opulent jewel tones of amber, emerald, sapphire, amethyst, ruby, and 5 multi-chromes. It's gonna be $57, or the multi-chrome singles are $12 each, and available on March 28th. I think Nomad Cosmetics does a really good job with their eyeshadow palettes. Like, almost every single palette they release, I'm like, do I need to try that out? They are usually a little bit more pricey because they are an indie brand, so that can be like kind of par for course on that one. But these do look absolutely stunning. Like, I love the imprints on the eyeshadows. I mean, some of the, I don't do like multi-chrome shadows a lot, but these just look beautiful. I don't want to be getting too many eyeshadow palettes, and especially ones that I'm not sure I would be able to get really consistent use throughout the whole year of. So I don't think that I am going to be purchasing this one, but I do think that it looks gorgeous. I feel like we have a lot of bronzers in this video. I got a lot of tags on this one here from Freck Beauty. This is the Face Hack Precision Sculpting Bronzer, a cream bronzer stick that contours, sculpts, and creates dimension in a blendable, blurring, plant-derived formula. It's in 6 shades, $18 each, available on March 28th. I don't know, you know, I was getting quite a few tags on this one, and a lot of people were saying like, would you try it, because the photos, they look kind of more muddy, which I would agree. It just doesn't look like it's the most blendable, and I don't know if it's just like with the photography, like they're trying to point out like this is where the bronzer is. Like, I'm not really sure, but I feel like it just doesn't look like it's the most blendable bronzer of life. $18 is not like a terrible price. I haven't tried anything from Freck Beauty. I think the first item that they came out with was like a freckle pen. I feel like I'm in a really good place with my bronzers. I did a pretty solid declutter, I would say, on my bronzers. I don't think it was my best one. I don't think it was my best declutter by any means, but I look at these photos and I can't quite get excited for it. So, and sometimes that's the hard line too of, I've talked about this in a few of my videos, of finding the balance between having this as a career and making videos and reviews and trends that are helpful, and then also trying to meet my personal goals of not spending as much money on makeup. But that one I just feel like I can't get super enthused about, because I feel like it's just gonna be one that I don't like, and I don't feel like wasting my money. Like, I don't want you to waste your money either, but like, I don't want to waste my money either. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna skip over that one, but I will say, this collection from Pat McGrath, I was like, okay. This is the Divine Bronze collection. It's like my close personal friend, Pat McGrath. She was like, girl, I've been watching your videos. You've been saying how you don't love my eyeshadow formula. How about I give you a bronzer collection? And I was like, okay, Pat, like, okay, girl, I guess let's check it out, okay? So we have the Fetish Divine Bronzer, which is $39. There's also blush for $39. There is the Divine Bronze Luxe Quad. This is $62. There's some lip pencils, lipsticks, glosses, or the full collection is $435. It will be available on March 30th. Do I buy a bronzer? I don't need a bronzer. I'll preface by saying that. I don't need a new bronzer, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this. And then the lip collection looks nice, but honestly, that Luxe Quad also is kind of calling my name. I really have not purchased much makeup in 2023. I have not made a Sephora order. I don't think I've made an Ulta order. Like, I've been doing really well, okay? But this is the one. Maybe it's surprising too. It's surprising. It's a little bit surprising to me. But, you know, this quad, like, this is like colors that I love. Which means I also have a lot of eyeshadow palettes like that in my collection, but maybe it would be fun to get a bronzer and the quad. What do we think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. That would be so great. So Colourpop has a new collection out. This is the Legend of Korra. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I can't even, oh, it says it's tagged Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's a movie, right? I think we've gone over this in another one. Okay, I've never heard of the Legend of Korra. To me, that sounds like a video game. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. But the eyeshadow palette, you know, a little bit larger. I'm not familiar with the collaboration. Colourpop comes out with so much, so unless something is really calling my attention, I tend to not get the most excited about it. But I'm sure there are so many Legend of Korra fans. If you are out there, let us know. Let us know in the comments if you are, or if you plan on getting that one. But I don't think it's something that I have to have or try out, because I am under PR. Oh, I did miss this bronzer, and I actually almost missed it the first time that I was scrolling through, because when I was just looking at photos, I thought this was Charlotte Tilbury, and I was like, I've already talked about all of her bronzers, what could we have to say? But this is actually from MAC, and this is the Skin Finish Sunstruck Matte Bronzer. All right, so this is going to be $35 in 10 shades. I like the packaging. For whatever reason, again, kind of my mind went to Charlotte Tilbury. I do love me a good bronzer, but I think if I was gonna try one out, like if I was gonna buy one, I think I would do the Pat McGrath. I hope that they come to Sephora, because again, we have the spring sale coming up, so it'd be great to be able to get a discount. But if you would really prefer MAC versus Pat McGrath, you know, let me know. I think that these look nice. I think that the swatches look nice, but again, I think I'm still leaning more towards Pat McGrath. And then I see a new concealer coming from Glowish, which is under the Huda Beauty brand. This is the Glowish Bright Light Hydrating Sheer Vegan Concealer. It's gonna be $27 in 15 shades. It's supposed to give a natural skin-like finish. I like trying new concealers, but I'm also incredibly picky. In my concealer declutter, I think I only kept like 5, 6, 7 tops, but I think it's like somewhere around like 5. And I don't know, the Glowish brand, I've tried a couple products from them and I haven't necessarily lost my mind. I know that people love the Huda Beauty like faux filter concealer, and that's been one that I've kind of gone back and forth of like, should I at least try it out, since I like to try concealers, but I don't know, I think I would rather go for that one than I would for the Glowish, so probably gonna pass on that one. There has been some new lip products coming out, and I have to say, lip products are like killing the game right now. I have been working on my favorites video for the month of March, and literally my first 4 products are all lip products, including what I have on today, which is from LYS, their new matte moisture lipsticks. Can't stop wearing them. But I got so many tags on this one from Makeup by Mario, the new Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Color. Full coverage, water infused liquid lip color. Hydrates, visibly plumps. Gonna be 13 shades with going to be in 13 shades for $24 each. I don't know. I feel like I want to get excited over this one because I was getting so many tags and so many people asking what I thought of it. I think I was on my last live chat and people started bringing it up as well. But something about like the swatches that I'm seeing, I just feel like this is gonna go everywhere. Like I don't really like, almost more, it reminds me of like a vinyl lip. Like I don't really like that super shiny look. Like I like a gloss, I like an oil, but something like what I'm seeing in the photos, I don't think that I'm going to like them. Like I've considered grabbing a shade, but then I'm like, I don't know, and there's so many other good lip products that are out right now that I keep wearing and I keep going for, that I'm like, I don't know if I necessarily need to go for that one. But also Rare Beauty just launched lip oils. This is the new Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil. So this is a lip oil with a transformative texture. It goes on like a jelly but transform into a hydrating formula. So it's gonna be 8 shades with $20 each. Will be available March 30th. Honestly, I'm more interested in trying these out. I love a lip oil and I don't see a whole lot yet, like a lot of like different swatches with them, but I feel like it looks like just like a nice lip oil, like what I love. Like I love the Sigma Beauty. City Beauty just came out with a new lip oil, which I think is fantastic. I think this one is gonna be a little bit more geared towards me, so I would rather go for that. So that's what I'm thinking, the Rare Beauty over the Makeup by Mario. Let me know your thoughts. And then I see, this kind of surprised me, a collaboration with Dose of Colors and ourfa Zenali. So we have the 90s lip set, which is $42, and also the 2000s lip set. Each one has a lipstick, a lip liner, and a lip gloss. I mean, I have to say these swatches look gorgeous. I love me a good nude lip. I still love a good 90s lip. I rock it quite often, not today, but like I love rocking a good 90s lip. And I do like the Dose of Colors lip products, so I was kind of giving this one a double take. I don't think I need any new lip products again because so many good ones are coming out. I've been reaching for some of my favorites. You know, I have a mixture of old and new, the MAC Whirl on with the new LYS. But I feel like this is really hard to say no to. Like the 2000s is the one that really got me. Like I was like, but I don't think that I need it. It's a want versus a need. It's a want versus a need. I see a new brow product coming from Benefit Cosmetics, and this is a brow powder, the Goof Proof Brow Powder, Easy Brow Filling Powder. 10 shades. I don't see a price on it right now. It just says coming April 13th. I'm not really a brow powder kind of girl. I tried to get into this. I feel like maybe like Anastasia had one. I just usually just go for a pencil. That's all. Like I'm pretty simple. I don't use like the dip brow. I don't use a lot of pomades even. Powders are just not gonna be my thing, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that will be interested in them. And then this is from Olaplex. This is the new Lash Bond Building Serum. A swipe of this clear, lightweight lash serum, morning and night, delivers a powerful lash enhancing triad and a highly effective concentration to support and sustain the natural growth cycle and lash retention. So it's gonna be $68. I see coming soon. I don't know. I don't really do lash serums. I feel like I probably should because I always say like my lashes are, you know, nothing to write home about and all of that. I know so many people that use lash serums and absolutely love them. It's just one of those things that like kind of freaks me out still to this day. And I feel like Olaplex has been under a little bit of fire right now for their hair care products. So to come out with a lash serum, I'm like, I just don't know if I feel the most comfortable. And you know what? That's fine. If you don't feel comfortable doing something, like if you don't feel comfortable wearing a red lip, don't wear the red lip. If you don't feel comfortable wearing a lash serum, don't do it. If you don't feel comfortable with whatever, like you don't have to do it, and it's okay that other people do. But I think I'm gonna skip over the lash serum. And then this is one I was so excited about. So my beautiful friend Angelica Nikfas has launched her own brand. This is Cinch Beauty, and she has first released this beautiful brush set. So I'm so excited for Angie. You know, I was privy to this information for a while, but of course all of us who knew, we kept it under lock and key. And I was so excited to see her do the launch. It's just been really fun getting to experience it with her, you know, because I launched my own brand a couple of years ago. I was able to give some help and advice on like Shopify and shipping boxes and printers and all those things. And it's exactly what Michelle Wong did for me when I was getting ready to launch my business. She was so helpful. I hope that I was helpful to Angie, and we just get to like keep this circle going of creators who are stepping out and doing their own things. You know, working in social media, this is a volatile career. You never really know if something's coming or going, or if you'll succeed or not succeed at something. So being able to have your own thing and your, again, like your own business is, I think, such a great move, such a smart move, but it's also so incredibly difficult. It's risky, it's expensive, it's all of those things. And I think Angie just did so well on all of this. And, you know, just again, I got to see the behind the scenes for such a long time of everything that she put into this and all of her designs and getting samples and all of those things and building the website, everything that goes into it. I just think that she did such a fantastic job, and I was so excited for her launch day. Of course, I bought them at like 10, I'm gonna say it was 10 o'clock my time, so 10 o'clock with like 15 seconds. That was when I placed my order, and I actually just got my shipping confirmation today, so they are coming soon. I will be doing so many looks with them and filming with them, but we have this eye brush set, which I think, I love the colors, I love the concept behind the brand and the name, and Cinch Beauty, I think that is so good. So this is a 5-piece brush set. It is $55. You get a flat tapered brush, a medium fluffy brush, a bigger, slightly tapered fluffy crease brush, a blending brush, a small detailed brush, and again, this is available now on the Cinch Beauty website. So of course, I will have it linked down below. I will be playing with the brushes as soon as I get them, but I'm so excited. A huge congratulations to Angie. This is truly such a big deal. I don't know if people understand how much work it really goes into launching your own business, and I'm just super proud and can't wait to try it. I see a new product coming from Copari. This is their Sun Shield Soft Glow Daily Face SPF 30. This is going to be $38. I love that we're getting into SPF season. I have another sunscreen to talk about next as well. I love the warm weather. I'm all about it. Copari has really nice body products, has really nice face products. And they have a like glow sunscreen that I just think is absolutely beautiful and great for like pool days, and it makes you like kind of glimmery and shimmery while giving you the SPF protection at the same time. I am on their PR, so I'm wondering if I will get this. I don't get everything from them. If I do, I will definitely be trying it out. Otherwise, I think I'm pretty stocked on my SPFs right now. I tend to repurchase a lot of my favorites also. So I have some that are just waiting for pool season to get here. Obviously, I wear SPF every single day, but in the summer and in pool season, you need to be constantly reapplying if you are outside and not just hibernating in your office like I'm doing right now. But that I think looks really good. And then actually, Ole Henriksen is coming out with a new one. I feel like I have not mentioned Ole Henriksen in a minute, but then this one says Ole is on a roll. So apparently I've just been missing things, you know, because I'm not as in tune, as in touch with the new releases as much anymore. But this is the new Banana Bright Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. So this is going to be $35. You know, I really liked the Ole Henriksen skincare for such a long time, especially their Banana Bright line I thought was really great. I'm like down to try this one also. I don't know, if you'd want to see me test it out, let me know. Again, it's a sunscreen, no matter what. I feel like with sunscreens, I'm not bummed if I get it and I don't love it like for my face, because I can use it for my body, I can use it for my hands, I can use it for my neck, anything like that. Like, I do not let an SPF go unwasted, even if it's something, again, if I don't love it for my face or it makes me break out or too much of a white cast, whatever it may be, I will use it on other parts of my body and I will get use out of it. So I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about the Ole Henriksen. I feel like weird saying that because it's been a minute since I've been interested in them, but thinking about that one. And then let's wrap it up with Sephora. So we have a new Sephora favorite set out, and this is a deluxe mini perfume sampler set. I do love me a good fragrance. So we have 6 sample size fragrances and a mini size candle. Hey, choose your favorite, take the included scent certificate to redeem for a full size of your favorite featured fragrance. I think that's always fantastic. This is $80. So we have from Clean Reserve, from Gucci Flora, Marc Jacobs, Nest, Fleur, Versace, and Velispa? Not sure I'm saying that correctly, but I think that these are great. I love these Sephora samplers, and I especially enjoy when they come with, sometimes the mascara one does too, where you get that certificate where you can get a full size of your favorite. I think that's really great. I feel like I'm pretty well stocked up on my scents. I got a few new ones recently from Dossier. I was able to do a video in partnership with them, which had me so excited. And I was able to get 4 new fragrances from them. So I was super stoked about that. So I think I'm pretty set there, but you know, a new favorite set if you're interested. And like I said, the Sephora Spring Savings event is coming up. This is gonna start for Rouge April 14th for 20% off. VIB starts the 18th and Insider also starts the 18th. goes to the 24th. VIB gets 15% off and Insider gets a 10% off. The Sephora collection will also be 30% off during those dates. The code is going to be save now. I'll definitely do a Sephora video. If there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know, but usually I do like what I recommend, and then I usually do like a wish list as well. I don't know if I'll do a wish list this year though, because I feel like I could still put a wish list together. It's like, just realistically, I don't know how much I'll be buying. This is definitely a time where I'm gonna restock up on a few things, like mascaras. Like I need a new Rare Beauty mascara, probably another new Lawless mascara. And again, there's just a few releases that I'm interested in. If that Pat McGrath is gonna be there, if Ulla Henriksen is gonna be there. There's a couple things that I could grab. I wanna get like my Biosense oil. Okay, maybe I could do a wish list video. I might be able to do a wishlist video for the Sephora sale, but if there's anything in particular that you would like to see regarding the sale, please do let me know. Other than that though, that's gonna wrap it up for this Will I Buy It. I hope you enjoyed seeing a new makeup releases video. Let me know what has your interest, or let me know if there's anything that you are interested in seeing me try out. As always though, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next one.